Hey, what's up? Passe Baller here. We are now on this fifth. Is this the fifth game? Got one, two, three, four. Yeah, this is the fifth game for today's NBA game day, January 19, 2022. There are a lot of games, man. I think 12 or 13 games. I don't know. Anyway, this is the game between Portland Trailblazers with a record of 18 wins and 25 losses, visiting Miami Heat. They are at 28 wins and 16 losses. This one will be played 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 8:30 a.m. here in Manila. And again, before we continue, I am just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Passe Baller. Please click on that subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on the bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. If you got friends or loved ones who are into sports, especially basketball, you can actually have them subscribe onto this channel too. Thank you very much. We have reached over 4,000 subscribers already. Sorry, and I hope that we would be hitting the 5,000 mark by the end of this quarter. All right, let's take a look at these two teams by pulling up the records. For Miami Heat, they are at number 2 in the Eastern Conference, 7 wins out of their last 10 games, and approaching this game, Miami Heat just won. That was against Toronto Raptors, I guess. Now, for their opponent, Portland Trailblazers, they are at number 10 in the West. Last 10 games, Portland Trailblazers won 5. That's decent, especially considering what they've gone through, those injuries and all those. And approaching this game, man, Portland Trailblazers, they're having this mini run. They're having back-to-back wins. So in this game, Miami Heat will actually enjoy the home court advantage. For momentum, actually torn between the two because Miami Heat has more wins out of their last 10 games, but Portland Trailblazers, they are having back to back. So I'll just, toss it up. I guess both teams are fairly having the same kind of momentum. As for fatigue, both teams rested last night. Now for the injury list, we got KZ, Markieff Morris, Kyle Lowry, and Victor Oladipo, who won't be playing for Miami Heat. And for Portland Trail Blazers, man, I see 6 names here: Damian Lillard, Zeller, Nance, and Powell. Well, Powell is actually listed as doubtful, but the likelihood of him playing is really, really low. So let's just consider him out too. So we got 4 players out for Portland, while Dennis Smith Jr. is on probable status, and CJ is actually listed as questionable. So 4 players out, possibly 6, depending on Dennis Smith and CJ's situations. Spread on this is -9 for Miami Heat. Okay, what's my take on this? Well, obviously Miami Heat is the better team, especially now that things are getting better and better for them. Their team is getting healthier and healthier. They got Adebayo back. They got Butler, but their main floor general, Kyle Lowry, won't be available for this game. So that's a huge blow for them. Although, of course, there are others who can take over. Their shooters are also there, hanging around, just waiting for those passes. And I'm pretty sure that Tyler Hero and then Duncan Robinson are always prepared to take those shots. And they want to be called Splash Brothers too, right? And that's for a reason. They're not going to say that, just cause. But we got to look at Portland Trail Blazers as well, man. Portland Trail Blazers, at one point, they didn't have both Lillard and CJ McCollum, but man, they won, and they won crazy games. They even defeated Brooklyn Nets at one point without those without those stars of theirs. And now CJ McCollum is back. I see how fluid they are, how fluid they've been without those 2 stars, and now CJ McCollum is back. They look great, man, on their last game. Plus, I think it was a blessing in disguise with most of their players being out because a lot of their players actually improved, and a lot of their players are now legit. I'm talking about Anthony Simons. Well, we all know what he could do, but he wasn't really given the that kind of chance, an opportunity before. When of course Damian is out, when Damian is there, or perhaps McCollum's there. But again, that was the perfect opportunity, not just for Anthony, of course, but for a lot of players to show what they could do. And now that the coaching staff knows, well, they could expect more and better playing and quality time for them. At the end of the day, we got to pick who the superior team is. That's Miami Heat, man. Miami Heat is the better team. So if we would be asked as to who's gonna win, I'm picking Miami Heat, no doubt. But if of course, considering without Lillard, right? But if there's Lillard, man, my mind would actually change. But considering the minus, which is -9, I'm actually thinking twice, and I'm picking Portland Trailblazers with that huge plus. I mean, I think Miami will win, but Portland Trailblazers will try to make it as close as possible. So I'm picking Portland Trailblazers with a +9 on it. I guess that'll be the safer pick. Blazers +9. Peace out. Pass I love. God bless.